Unfortunately, though, they have
Welcome back to the Foster Auditorium. Right before the break, there's a timeout was taken by our team. As Alabama tips the tie, we're taking our early timeout. We didn't do good, like, in this set, because we're falling behind very, very long way.
A little angry, fired up, ready to go. This is their revenge set right now.
Down 1-0 on the road against their rival after Alabama.
Here we go.
Set one,
and it's out of bounds. Too strong, too strong.
Anytime there's a missed serve right after an opposing team's timeout call, I always say it's a coach's point. Congrats, Coach Rashinda Reed, for that point right there. Icing the server a little bit.
Draves picked up in the back. Thompson on the pin, pops it off the block.
Block.
Zimmerman turned away. It's Thompson and Towns combining for Alabama.
Great job by Towns getting all the way out to close that block. That wasn't the quickest block. It looked like Auburn just was not expecting Zimmerman to get blocked right there. They were already thinking about moving to their defensive read positions.
Well, good response out of the timeout from Bama, who is down 8-2. They've scored a couple in a row. Right back to Zimmerman, and they're not blocking that one.
Great job by Zimmerman responding there with a hard swing. She saw the block in front of her and swung right around it. You see that ball really goes right between the left hand of Thompson and that outside pin. Beautiful swing.
Coming off a 16-kill performance on Sunday from Zimmerman, which was her season high. That's Thompson who goes cross-court and finds the line for the kill.
Thompson getting back involved. That's her 4th kill tonight. She's getting a lot of the looks for the Tide. That's her 4th kill on, I believe, 12 attempts.
Edson sets Zimmerman, upped by Thompson in the back row. Agee from the pin. That's a kill for Alabama's Sophie Agee.
Great swing by Agee. If you looked at how she was making contact with the ball, she looked a little off balance, but put so much topspin that she still got that ball hard across. It was almost like she was leaning back as she was making contact with it. Very athletic.
Team high 5 kills now for Agee on the night.
Oh, no.
Response from the freshman Lauren Draves.
We've seen a couple of successful down-the-line swings from the Tigers. I'm expecting that's something they'll continue to do. Those down-the-line swings are so hard to defend because you think about it, that is the quickest line you can draw from point of contact to where the ball lands. Cross-court, you're given 30, 40 feet of room to track the ball. If you go from point of contact to where it can land down the line, that's sometimes just 10, 15 feet of tracking the ball.
What's an attacker reading defensively when they decide to go cross-court or down the line?
That's a great question. There are a few things. Where the opponent's best defenders are on the other side of the net, but more important, where's the block? Is the block covering the line part of meaning blocking line, meaning so that they can't hit down the line, or is the block taking away their cross-court shot and having to swing around that is a huge part of this game.
Peyton Dunn follows the ace with the service error going into the net, pulls Alabama back within 4.
It looks like Alabama hasn't given up. They're slowly crawling back into this match after at one point being down 8-2.
Jordan Towns gives the serve right back, though, on the air. Alabama's 4th tonight.
Alabama's 4th and the 11th on the match. That's a huge number. Not something either coach is excited about, I can promise you that. But those are numbers, 7 service errors for Auburn, 4 for Alabama. Those are numbers that my teammates and I would have had to be running for at 12 years old.
DeCosta the dig, back set. Here's Bell looking cross court, and she finds the line. That was a great swing.
Wow. Beautiful and athletic swing by Bell. It's hard to even describe how difficult what she just did is. She was facing the opposite direction, but turned her hand so that her thumb was up by the time she finished contacting the ball to paint that sideline.
Scher goes lob. Campbell from the middle. DaCosta chases it down. Keshak sets. Campbell from the middle pulls the block. Her third kill of the set.
Great swing by Campbell, and I think it was smart that earlier in the
All right, we're catching up.
Waited to get her set. Kind of like I talked about earlier, that was a great swing to the right back corner of the Auburn defense.
What? In the net. Auburn's lead is back to 6. That match is the largest of this second set.
I don't know how many different ways I can say that there's nothing worse than a volleyball match with a ton of missed serves when it comes to where the momentum's going to go.
We've seen 12 of them already, about a set and a half in. Miscommunication. Campbell wasn't there in the middle. Point Auburn.
Yeah, that looked like setter Callie Kiefer just didn't know what hit Campbell was running. There's all these different attacks that hitters will run, almost like routes for a wide receiver. You got to know where your hitter's going.
Dunn sets to the outside with Scher, who pops it off the block, and nobody's there on the back end for Alabama.
Auburn with the 8-point lead now, doing what they do best. They're keeping Alabama out of system. They're making smart swings, and more importantly, they're causing a lot of defensive problems. Alabama's offense is just not performing the way it was in that first set.
Friday night, we've got 4 SEC women's volleyball matches, and the featured one, number 23, Florida takes on Texas A&M at Reed Arena in College
Now we have a
Station.
timeout.
Gators have beaten the Aggies